Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. My name is Marina and this is my channel. So before I got into this video, I wanted to let you guys know this is in collab with Home with Hannah. Her channel will be linked below. I was very happy to do this collab with her when she asked me. Go check her out after you watch this video. Let's just get on into the video now. So I'm shopping in my kitchen to try to find all these blame ingredients. This recipe does take a lot of ingredients, but I made sure to write down the ingredients so I had exact measurements for what y'all needed. I'm glad I did that because this video was a train wreck and a half. I maced one of my children by accident. I caused an explosion. It was a mess. So I'm just here all calmly getting out my ingredients, not knowing what the future has in store for me. Girl, what you doing? That egg ain't going nowhere. I must have seen it flying out of my peripheral or something. Alright, the measurements. Y'all are serious about your measurements down in the comments, so I'm going to try and do this seriously. This recipe calls for 2 1/3 a cup of flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, and a pinch of salt, and then you want to just whisk your dry ingredients together. In a separate bowl, you want about a log of butter, and a cup of dark brown sugar. And you want to make sure, unlike me, that your butter is soft. And she thought to herself, how can I make this worse? Oh, I can forget to soften the butter and take a bath. And oh my goodness. Well, I don't need to crack it because it just, oh my gosh. Okay. Pretty sure that was supposed to be room temperature too. That egg was supposed to be room temperature, just so y'all know. So y'all asked me if I take requests for songs in the comments and over on Instagram. I will leave my little linky doodle thing somewhere in this video at some point. And so I figured on some areas, I'll use regular music, and on some areas I may just make my own music. I don't know if it'll be so good I get copyrighted. We'll just have to see how this video does. Oh, and then after you mix that together, you add 1/3 cup of pure maple sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a teaspoon of maple extract. 1/3 cup of maple syrup. I don't know what maple sugar is.
I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith, cause I gotta have faith, I gotta have faith. Baby, I know not everybody has something snotty. Got a snotty nose like you, baby.
And even though an explosion of flour is happening, she still continues to mix it.
She ain't right, she ain't right, she ain't right, but she's just right for me. She had mama on the coffee table dancing, cutting her wild, saying, good God, I swear, can't take her anywhere. Crazy ain't nothing on her. She ain't right, she ain't
You're
right.
supposed to fold it into it, and they just forgot to say that. You think?
Oh my goodness, it's all over the floor. Why does it sound like that?
I'm going to be flipping traumatized after this. Oh, I probably might not. I really thought that method cleaner was going to put a dent in that. Well, we're getting our cleaning in right now. Clean with me, because it's always got to be a bake and clean with me, because I always make a mess. Look at this. Did y'all see that? Look, hold on. Okay, let's just get this out of the frame. And then we're going to bring this over here. Alright.
She also makes the floor. This time don't make people.
We're going to fold this in. There ain't no way it can. Folding it in ain't doing nothing either. Oh, I bet you that's where the recipe said do it on slow. We'll try it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, an afterthought is the actual recipe said that I needed a certain kind of mixer, and I just didn't have it, so I just didn't use it. But the cookies turned out fine. Not only were they edible, but they were also a hit with my family. Now, maybe I should. Okay. Oh no. Oh, this is why I buy cookies. We're just going to we're just going to chill this.
Gonna let chill.
We're gonna cover it and chill. Cover and chill. Oh my gosh. So after this, I guess you could say batter, cools for 2 hours in the fridge. Then you just want to spoon them out and make them into little balls, I reckon. Half my batter was really super crumbly, but I still was able to make do with it. I got about 16 cookies out of this batch, and some of them were fairly large, so I would say about 24 is what the normal is for this recipe. For the icing, I just literally tossed a half a log of butter, the rest of the butter into the pan, and a third a cup of maple syrup. I just continued to stir that while it heated up, and after the booger melted down, then I removed it from the heat. And tell me what you want. This time I won't take it to the heart, 'cause I know we won't make it out. I've heard it all before. Yeah, tell me what you want. Let me hear that I'm the only one. You know that we won't make it out. We've heard it all before. Then you want to slowly add in a cup of sifted powdered sugar, both of which I did not do. I just put half a cup in and whisked it up and then put the other half cup in. But the recipe does say formally to sift your powdered sugar and do it the right way. So a cup of sifted powdered sugar, whisk that in. I don't know, sifting sugar to me makes me feel like I'm grounding up some wheat, so I'm not about that life. It's alright, so let's move on. This sounds like something out of Laura Ingalls, and little Laura Ingalls was sifting her powdered sugar.
Bop, bip, bop, bop, boom, bop. Turn it out now, boom, bop, bip, bop, bop, boom. Yeah, yeah, boom, bop, bip, bop, bop, bop. Turn it out now, boom, bop, bip, bop, bop, boom. Yeah, yeah.
It's alright if we are crashing down again. Pieces of love, it's alright. Scattered in mud, it's alright.
And a very special Southern Mama Drama friend requested this one, so I gotta do it for her. Whose bed have your boots been under? Whose zip have your shoes I wonder? Feel them out of me, I wonder, baby. Whose bed have your boots been under?
I baked these on 350 for 13 minutes and let them cool about 3 minutes before I started putting them on the cooling rack. Does that make sense? You gotta let them sit and cool for 3 to 5 minutes before you put them on the cooling rack. Ideally, this icing would still be warm, so it wouldn't be so thick, but I was fiddle farting around and let it thicken up on me, but it was still good. I mean, I could have spooned that stuff out and ate it by the spoonful. That's better than Nutella.
As part of waking up is a maple cookie in your tongue.
No one can save us from keeping clean. I don't wanna lose you, I don't wanna lose you now.
So somebody is wanting to know where I got my cow salt and pepper shakers from and why I don't use them. Well, when you love something, you don't use it. I got them from Amazon about a year ago, maybe. And yeah, when you love it, you don't use it. Well, I love my husband, I don't use him.
I just wanna see you on my new grave before you turn around and walk away. Hey, 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 I just wanna see you on my new grave. I can do my, I can do my, I can do my own thing.
Alright, y'all, we're we're coming to the end of this train wreck. Don't forget to check out Hannah's channel. I hope y'all have a blessed morning, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are at.